Welcome everybody, I'm the Sorrow, back with the third of 4 team recaps of this upcoming Draft League season. This time we're playing Sunyshore Battle Federation again, but this time it's regular national decks. With a little twist. Actually, what I forgot to mention, also in all 3 SBF drafts, I had the first Pokemon I picked, I had chosen for me. And then I basically started to try and build around it, is what I did. And at this point, I get chosen Baxcalibur first. Baxcalibur, again, a really cool Pokemon. I have never used it before. Really happy that I will get to use it, actually. So I was really happy when it got picked for me. Monstrous attack stat, good HP, decent defenses, workable speed, can Dragon Dance, Sword Stance, obviously Glaive Rush, which is a stupid strong dragon move with no drawback other than I'm taking double damage the round after, which I then again could just switch out. Again, DD, SD is there, Ice Shard for priority, Crash obviously for damage. Crunch is a cool little coverage move, of course. Also Iron Head or Zen Headbutt if I need it. But I think for the most part, this Pokemon will just like run boosting move or choice item and then Crash, Shard, Glaive Rush. If it's choice, then one more coverage move, of course. Also like has high horsepower and Earthquake, as well. Also always good moves to have. Should I get status? Actually, like if I face like a T-Spike team, I don't have a way around. I might actually consider Facade because it's a really good move. Oops, sorry. That's that. Really hyped for Baxcalibur. And then because I know Corv doesn't take the fighting moves directed at it, but it takes the fairy moves directed at it. So next up we pick Corviknight. I don't think at this point I have to say much about Corviknight. Slow U-turns, defog. Iron Defense, Body Press sets, of course, can bulk up as well. Taunt is also obviously a move you could run. Roost for recovery, which is always great to have. And I don't think there is much more to say about Corviknight. Good HP, good defenses, good attack stat, and it's rather slow speed. Again, slow pivoting is something especially like Baxcalibur will appreciate because it's not the fastest itself. It's actually, you might find with this team in general, it's a rather slow one, but I think I have the tools to work with it. So yeah, and one of those tools to work with it is Slowking, because Slowking catches the fighting type moves that are directed at Baxcalibur. Obviously, it's not great into knockoff, but we have other options around that. Regenerator, obviously, good ability. And the big thing for me is Chilly Reception. Initially, I wanted Galarian, like the Galarian Slowking, but unfortunately, it got picked in round 2 already, actually. Like, my plan was actually round 2 Galarian Slowking, round 3 Corviknight. But yeah, because then the Galarian Slowking was taken, I went with Core first because I figured that regular Slowking should make it to me in round 3. I think I had the second overall pick, the 4th overall pick if I'm not wrong. Anyway, I had a pretty decent place to pick. So yeah, rounds 2 and 3 were rather back to back almost. So I was pretty sure to be able to pick up Slowking. And yeah, all around good, especially bulky Pokemon. Generator's great. Chill Reception for momentum is, or slow pivoting is cool. Has also Slack off to keep itself healthy on the field. And yeah, just a really nice defensive piece for my team. Next up, Klefki. And I mean, doubling up on steel types is not great, but hear me out. Pranks the screens. Pranks the spikes, pranks the T-Waves, pranks the Toxics. Switcheroo to get rid of stupid items I don't want, just to cripple other Switcheroo with a Sticky Barb or something. Even Calm Mind sets could be cool with this Pokemon. I think it's not hard to see why I chose to pick it. Like Excalibur boosting behind screens is terrifying. Like, at least to me. Also, like, behind screens Corviknight could have potential for setup sets with Corviknight. This thing also can defog with Prankster. Magnet Rise is a cool move to get out of this ground weakness I have. So yeah, Klefki, really, really cool Mon, not gonna lie. Hyped for it. Never had it before because it always gets taken before I get a chance to scoop it up. Yeah, really, really happy that I was able to pick this up. Next up, Umbreon. And Umbreon will be one of our Terra captains this season. And why will it be that? Because actually I don't have a grounded poison type, and spoiler alert, poison is one of my Terra types, alongside with dark, and I think the last one I should probably check again so I don't lie to you, because that would be uncool. We're here. Yeah, like dark, poison, and water are my 3 Terra types of choice. So basically this, yeah, like opponent brings in his fighter, we Terra Poison on it, we either foul play with Toxic, we throw up a Wish, anything really. Yeah, I don't think I really have to explain Umbreon at this point. Only sad thing is that Umbreon itself does not get Raw for some reason, so it can't phase. But I think between Taunt, T-Wave, Toxic, Yawn even, I think I'm good. I think we definitely have options, I can say confidently. And yeah, Wish, Protect, and even Baton Pass for slow momentum. Again, momentum is something I really like. This is what, and this being able to dry pass and pass wishes that way is cool. And yeah, that's Umbreon for you. Obviously, our main damage source will be foul play most likely. Also in NatDex it still gets Heal Bell, so actually can Cleric my team should I not Terra Poison it. And yeah, next up, Arcanine. Just plain old regular Arcanine. My second Terra captain as well. Terra types are Fire, Normal, Forest, Powerful, Extreme Speeds, and Fairy. Because Fairy could be funny. Yeah, that's Arcanine. Intimidate, Flash Fire, 2 great abilities. Maybe even Justified if I want to switch into like a knockoff or something and get an attack boost that way. So like all 3 usable will obviously be either Intimidate or Flash Fire 90% of the time. But still, Boots as an item's great. Also Choice Band Arcanine. If I manage to get to keep hazards off with Corv and or Klefki, which is good. Yeah. Also 95 fills a pretty good speed tier for me as well. Yeah, move-wise, like obviously CC, Crunch, E-Speed, Flare Blitz, Iron. It gets Iron Head, it gets Play Rough, it gets Outrage, like Superpower. Well, look, CC is probably still better. Wild Charge. Can Will-O-Wisp and Toxic with like can spread status, and also in NatDex it gets Teleport still. Again, another slow pivot if I want to pivot. It also had Morning Sun to heal itself, which is really, really cool. Also like Fire type Outrage if I don't want to take Recoil but rather be confused, but oh well. Yeah, also Flame Charge could be cool for like some setup sets, or like just speed boost and then suddenly be faster than something and kill it. It's always great. And yeah, that's Arcanine for you. Really glad I got to pick this up. It's a good Pokemon. It's a really, really good Pokemon. And yeah, can't wait to use it. Next up, Ogerpon Grass. This is the one that actually can run an item, which is good. Defiant, great ability, of course. Yeah, like for this Pokemon, probably like choice sets or boot sets go a long way. I think it can set up spikes. Again, another pivot mod. Just like basically honest, like my team pivots a lot because like getting in my Excalibur, getting in like an Arcanine to do some damage is basically pretty much what this team revolves around. Yeah, like really happy I was able to scoop up that Ogerpon. Cool Pokemon. Lots and lots of utility moves as well, like Leech Seed, Taunt, as the before mentioned spikes. even like can actually has healing with synthesis, which is always good. Knock off. Yeah, otherwise just Ivy Cudgel, Play Rough's cool, Low Kick or Superpower are cool, Stomping Tantrum could be cool for coverage should I need it. Yeah, overall great Pokemon. And then we have 3 more, I think. No, actually 4 more to go. Next up, we're having Electrode. Just plain old regular Electrode. I mean, you all know this is just fast. This is just something really, really fast. Coverage is but it can taunt, it gets screens, can Volt Switch, discharge to spread paralysis, or Thunder Wave if I don't want to gamble and just get it. Yeah, and obviously if like a setup screens, and if I can just go boom and get a safe switch into something and set that up. So just a nice second really fast option, another screens option, and that's also just 2 points. So I had those points left over, so might as well spend them on it. This thing also is my 3rd and final Terra Captain because I had the points for it still. So Electric, Ice, and Fairy are the types. I think that explains itself. So yeah, that's Electrode. Then 3rd to last, we get Hitmontop. Hitmontop is mainly here so I have something to Rapid Spin. Obviously Intimidate still a great ability. Technician's also good ability should I choose to go a bit more offensive. Assault West's a great item on it. Yeah, Leftovers obviously could even be Boots. Rapid Spin, a lot of priority moves in Fake Out, Bullet Punch, Mark Punch, all Technician boosted of course. So yeah, really cool LowTier fighting type. I still need it. Also gets Triple Axle of course. So yeah, really happy to have Hitmontop out here. Next is Palossand, and Palossand fills 2 holes my team had, a ground type and a ghost type, so was really happy to see this available. Yeah, like just a bulky Pokemon that can set up Stealth Rock for me as well. Can heal with Shore Up. Yeah, Earth Power, Shadow Ball, 2 good stabs. Pain Split is there as well. Yeah, overall, just a really cool bulky Pokemon. Giga Drain from additionally Krabby. Can Iron Defense actually, which is cool. Sadly, I don't get Body Press, but what can you do? Yeah, also Scorching Sense could be cool over Earth Power in some cases to just fish for burns. Toxic can also Trick if I feel like it. But yeah, overall, Palossand, cool lower tier Pokemon. And 11th, we have Zangoose. I had no normal type yet, I had 4 points left. So obviously you won't get the great Pokemon. But actually also again behind, like I have pretty good screen potential. So with Toxic Boost and the Swords Dance, these Facades go crazy. Quick Attack is a good priority move for it. Gets close combat. It get like Fire Punch, Ice Punch for coverage, of course. Knock Off is there. Poison Jab is there. So actually, even Rock Slides. Like so, I think do you get Stone Edge? No, sadly you don't. But also Switcheroo could have switched, like, get rid of my Toxic Orb. But yeah, I think Zangoose is behind screens. It actually could do work. I really think that behind screens this Pokemon can do a lot of work with the right EVs. Again, Toxic boosted move Facades will hit like a truck. So I'm just glad I got to scoop this up last round. A really great find in my opinion. So yeah, and that's gonna be our team. What are your thoughts on it? Please let me know down below in the comments. I'm a huge fan. Can't wait to use these guys. Just want to see how after coming in as a replacement and somehow making finals only to then come short is a bit of a bummer. But however, I'm really happy to be able to be back and play a full season. And yeah, can't wait. Again, let me know in the comments what do you think about the team. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join the Sunyshore Discord. I would mighty appreciate it to see you all in a future season maybe, if you're not there already. And until then, have a good one. Bye.